Yo, hey, hope you're doing great. Today I'm gonna be reacting to Gentle Giant Experience. So, a little bit about me. I've been playing guitar for more than 25 years. I have a master's degree in classical guitar performance, and I teach in a regular basis classical guitar. So I see guitar a lot in my life, right? So I'm gonna react to this as a classical guitarist. And yeah, today we have a song request from Daniel Mora. So he's been a member since December 2024. And Daniel, he's doing the 6 songs a month. And this month he did some Jethro Tull and Gentle Giants. I haven't heard Gentle Giants, so I'm very excited. So this is from 1973. So man, I'm so excited. So he said that Gentle Giant is one of the top progressive bands from the 70s. Oof. Quirky and original, you can maybe say their music is not as beautiful and accessible as a Genesis, but they are really worth. Masterful multi-instrumentalist and a style very unique that ears that years go appreciate. So I'm very excited about this. Of course, I'm expecting progressive, but the thing with progressive band is that they always have their unique touch in music. So I don't know how it sounds, right? Again, every progressive band they sounds unique in their own, and that's the beauty of progressive music. So yeah, pretty much what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna listening to the whole thing without stopping. I don't like to stop the music because I think that it killed the vibe. And yeah, I'm just gonna in the end I'm gonna tell you my analysis and my review, right? My first impressions, and we can come back to the song and tell you the section that I caught my attention the most. And again, when I'm watching the whole thing without stopping, that's pretty much my reaction. But yeah, in the end we do analysis. Sometimes I have things to say, sometimes I don't, right? That's okay too. But yeah, we're gonna see what we got. And yeah, I also want to let you know that I have a Patreon. There you can have access to all my videos earlier than when they go to YouTube. So early access to 30 to 40 videos. Also, some requests directly to me, the same way that Daniel did. So Daniel Mora, thank you so much for doing this. And yeah, I really appreciate you being here, watching the video with me, and also seeing how my first impression of this band. So I think that's the beauty of making reaction, that you see what the first impression and all that stuff. So it's beautiful. I love reactions. So yeah, we're recording. This is almost 8 minutes. So this is Experience by Gentle Giant. Let's do it. It's a crescendo here. It's like a duo.
Once I was a boy, an innocent to life, and my role in it, this will play my game, and anyone a clown or foil for myself. The harmless affairs, and no one seemed to care for any meaning. My life was my own. The debt I paid it only to myself.
Hey.
The unseen youth, how can it be so shallow and short-sighted? These years pass me by to realize the folly of these unripe years.
Hey. I was following with my head one rhythm and I have another rhythm. This is Renaissance. Very Renaissance.
And still I watched with blinkered eyes. But with age the conscience slowly dawns, and bonds of duty gently tied. All my sense seen through nether's experience, and recollecting virgin guise.
Okay. That's so interesting. Huh. Where did I hear this?
And consequences then had no reflection. And I am a man, and I am bound by that old age discretion now.
that was very interesting. I had to say that was very interesting. Sure, yeah, that was very progressive. Yeah, that was like telling you what is progressive in your face. Like there's a lot of interesting. I love also that in in the 70s there was the progressive. From what I heard, there's a lot. I'm not session on classical music, um, which I love, of course. As a classical guitarist, I love that. I love to listen to classical aspect, especially in this. There's a section where it goes to like, it goes to to Renaissance, but it does. I'm trying to remember because what I heard it reminded me a lot of a Verdi opera section. But I don't remember which opera it was, but it did remind me a little bit of that of Verdi. But yeah. I mean, Verdi probably is like Monteverdi. I think that is. It's kind of the end of Renaissance, beginning of the opera. Um, so it does remind me a little bit of that. My apologies if I'm wrong with the with the Monteverdi, like because it's a long time that I don't do history of music, but it does remind me of that. They have some interludes with piano and voice and little choir or something like that. And yeah, it does those actually does sound Renaissance. Like I did a Jethro Tull reaction, and there was a Renaissance sense in the choir section, like, right? And here it's the same thing. Here is more obviously super classical, and I love that going from a very hard sound to that is just super nice. I love it. And some progressive band they go more into the jazz ideas. Some go to classical, some go to jazz, some go to whatever they love to do. Right, that's the beauty. And I can say, this is a progressive band, and it sounds their own, and I love it. I love this. So let's do a little bit. It have a lot of things. I'm gonna tell you the things that caught my attention the most. Obviously, the introduction is super interested by itself. It did remind me a little bit of a duo. It felt like a duo, and sometimes they have a random strumming. We're gonna figure out that. We have phrases, and then we finish with a chord, acoustic guitar chord. So we have electric guitar, and when you get the more volume, you kind of hear probably what is the keyboard. But then if the phrase finish with a acoustic guitar strumming, so interesting, right? It's like a duo. So you hear more is an electric guitar, clean electric guitar, and I think that is the organ sound making a duo with the acoustic guitar finishing with chords.
Once I was a boy.
Here feels like an ensemble. Yeah.
Once I was a boy, an innocent to life.
This sounds like ensemble. When I say ensemble, it's that everyone is doing something different, which is amazing. Even the voice, it has some like. You hear the voice is very singing notes, like an instrument. Obviously, voice is an instrument, right? But it sounds like very classical. It sounds that it was written in the score. I don't know how to explain that, but yeah, the voice is instead of singing like normally you listen to singing, this is more like the voice is singing like an instrument, which is super interesting.
And this will play my game, and anyone a clown or foil for myself.
And then we have more instrument. We have obviously we had the drum, and then we have something in the back. I don't know what. So this is like an ensemble section. It feels like an ensemble. The debt I paid it only to myself. Oh, I love what the voice is doing. And then it's a combination of the two, three different. There's like 2 or 3 different rhythms. Super interesting. Look at that. Super interesting. It's like mind, like I feel that this man is trying to like mess up with your mind, with your brain, because their ideas are very, very difficult to follow, I would say. And it's interesting. You hear that keyboard doing the tune, answering. It's so interesting. I love it. And they go from the interesting ensemble with the singer section to this mysterious super modern section that I don't know how to explain. I found it super interesting and super creative. I would say. So then we come back. And we go to a new rhythm. That's interesting change. You don't even feel it, like that the change. I mean, if you follow the drums, it's interesting. No, that change was so smooth that you didn't feel the difference in the rhythm. The transition was smooth as hell. You see that? I love it. Like, what is the drum doing? It went to a different song, not different, a different idea, but the drum, you didn't even feel that this changed. Maybe it didn't change, or probably what it add different things, but it was so smooth that you can. It's amazing, actually. That was kind of crazy, actually. That was kind of crazy. If you hear the electric guitar, what they're doing with indifferent to the rest, you hear the ta 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 ta, and then the guitar is para pa 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 para pa para pa para pa, and then the piano ta 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 ta. Yeah, it's messed up, actually. It's just crazy. That's a section that it obviously sound better Renaissance period, but it does remind me of an opera. I don't know. Love the voice contrast. Super classical. Oh yeah. I love this section. Let's see, no? Now we got more rock. Alright, here. It's getting interesting here. Ba, 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 ba. Counterbeat here. Ba, 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 ba. Good stuff. We have the solo. But yeah, this, in other words, this song have a lot of incredible ideas, and this is like, I would say, the extreme progressive. Like very extreme. Because in the case of Genesis, they do use a progressive, but actually Genesis goes in the 70s or whatever. Sometimes it does go kind of extreme. They have a lot of extreme stuff, but this is very, very progressive, I would say. I love it. I love it. Good stuff. So Daniel Mora, thank you so much for introducing me to this band, to the Gentle Giant. So thank you, Daniel. I'm looking forward to do the other stuff. It's a very interesting band. So yeah, that's my reaction and analysis. So thank you so much for watching, and remember, you can, if you want early access to all my videos, check out my Patreon. Also, if you want to do a song request direct to me, where I will put in the top of my list, check out my Patreon too. So see you in the next one. Take care.